finally back after a long break. I apologize for that. But I recently heard about the announcement of Grounded 2 coming out on July 29th. And boy, did that give me some motivation. I know I left off playing Oblivion Remastered, but I want to get back into Grounded. I will continue Oblivion about... I don't know how often I'm going to do Oblivion, but it's still going to be happening. Okay, so how on the... For some reason my audio for Grounded isn't going to the headset. One sec. I'm just going to close Grounded and reopen that real quick. Yep, that fixed it. So yeah, we're gonna start fresh. We're gonna do a playthrough. My goal is to get far enough to beat the Infected Broodmother. I beat it once on console, but just haven't played since, really. Other than maybe some beginning bits in a co-op world. A new game. I'll do it on medium. I really don't feel like having too much of a challenge. Let's go with Pete.
My name's Peter.
I always do.
My friends call me Pete.
What do we want to name this? Aw. This is one of the things I have a huge amount of problems with. Commitment.
You can't run from me, you foul beast! You think you outsmarted me? The mighty Muldoon? I don't think so, Yokes Girth! Stay tuned for what happens next on Yokes Girth. Now,
I love
from our
little
sponsor.
cutscenes.
Kids, are you ready
But
for a new wild and wacky Puncho fruit flavor? Introducing
sadly,
Apricot. It's a punch to the gut. So stop by, fill up,
we're
and
gonna
make
skip.
sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog before you jet away.
This will still be in my top 10 favorite games. I am so unbelievably excited for Grounded 2.
Whoa, Pete. Oh, looks like you really stepped in it this time. Just where in the world are you? Hello?
I hear the Weevil.
All right, Pete. Remember your scout training. Step 1,
Okay,
get
good.
your bearings.
Looks like the video settings don't need changed.
Curious. Avodoidea.
Signal detected.
What's that? It sounds like a radio signal. Oh, wow. My scout training doesn't have a merit badge for this.
Good old Grounded. Okay. So I'm gonna be playing this like the people who are watching actually know how Grounded is.
Well, logic
first
dictates that
thing
there are
we do
probably more
rocks.
of these stations around. Maybe if I keep searching, I'll find
Which gives us spear and axe.
someone.
Then we do sap, which gives us bandages, I believe. Bandages and torch. Two main. Just torch. And then the third one is sprig. Or spiky sprig. Then we gotta wait a bit. Okay. Craft. Oh, right. Crap, I haven't unlocked frickin' plant fiber yet. Oh, so I did need to do plant fiber. Yeah, okay. I never usually screw that up. Well, this is a good time for me to just gather a bunch of resources. Alright, can I craft a roasting spit? No, I cannot. I'm right there, come on. I'm getting impatient.
Science!
Okay. Craft. Alright, let's see. We want tablet axe. Torch would do. Then we want spear. Dry chunks for the torch. And then we want hammer. I need 2 more springs. Alright, I had a custom button for hucking things. I have a mouse with an extra button, so I can just click one of the side buttons and just throw my axe, which is very handy. Right, can't do that yet. Hammer, craft. What is the... Oh, right, it's the other side button. Okay. Inventory, now I gotta sort. What? I just want... And then I want you there. You there.
Hey, a common example of the Formicity
Okay.
family.
Right. Craft. Roasting spit. Need more
The size of
sprigs.
that thing. It's probably the size of a bathroom scale? Better than starving, I think. Curiosity killed the tiny feet. Huh. Well, looks like this
That
thing
was the one
hooks
that
up
has
with
the
those
power.
lasers.
This is
I
the ones
don't
that's
think that
blocked by
worked
grass.
properly. It seems like the machine needs all 3 lasers to function. Maybe there's a way to fix them?
That thing can get out of my face, that'd be nice. Okay, that's done.
I was a fool to have ever doubted myself. A fool like Klein, like Kaminsky, like Schmechter, like all of Ominent. I am here in the backyard. Down in the backyard. I mean, I am speaking to you from the backyard. I am tiny! I should gather my thoughts. This is a momentous occasion. Wendell Tolley official log, 89.08.05. Recording as I take my first steps into the miniature world. The sights are unbelievable. The textures, the way the light falls upon every surface, the subtle patterns in all of the objects that surround me. The grass! Even common lawn grass looks like a structure from an alien world. Wait. What's that sound? The very earth is trembling. Over there, what could it be? An ant! My God!
Okay, yes, it's taking me a little bit to get used used to parrying again.
Changed forever.
I remember when I played this on console, there was a bug that could happen where the little mites that appear on the wire could be invisible.
Whoa, why don't you just stay over there, small dead insect?
Collect all these peblets. More than anything, I just use these pebbles for spears. Like, if you haven't heard anything about Grounded 2, you're gonna be able to ride like ants, and spiders. It's set in like a park, a public park or something, and you can parry with the spiders and ants while you're riding them.
Available.
There's ice areas, there's a mound of ice cream, there's scorpions, and apparently the map is massive. I mean, absolutely ginormous. So, you know how big this map is, right? It's pretty big. The starting area of Grounded 2 is the entire map of this game. Just the starting area. Hey, game, I would like it if you would stop. Yeah, my goal for this world is to post. I'm not gonna be posting every day, trying every day anymore. It's gonna be probably maybe 3 days out of the week, and I'm gonna be tired when I do it. I got lucky today. There's a air advisory outside. We're not gonna do anything until later, but yeah. We're growing a garden and it's taking a lot of work and I am just exhausted.
My bad?
But I hope to record 2 to 3 times a week. Give me that wah-wah. Well, excuse me. What? Oh.
Don't even need to boil it.
Okay. Where's the tree? There's the tree. Okay. I need clover armor. Yeah, the first couple of episodes are going to be mostly uncut. And then I'll start cutting more as stuff gets repetitive. You bet, the moment Grounded 2 comes out, I'm gonna be playing that, and I'm gonna be recording stuff on it. Thank goodness for PC Game Pass, because if you have PC Game Pass, or like Game Pass and all that, you're gonna have access to it the moment it comes out. Okay, I need to chop some grass so I can make the crafting table. Craft here. Where's crafting table? Oh, right. I gotta go and research frickin' grass planks.
Science.
Okay. What's the thing for rotate? There we go. Crap. Hey, game. I want blueprint. There we go. Super bit. Okay, what do I need for this? Okay,
Look at that ant go.
inventory.
I feel a little less squishy now.
Okay, it's not much, but it helps. Hi, Mr. Crow. I should make a spit. I need a little bit more dry grass. Yes, Mr. Crow, I see you're there. This game is so beautiful. Come on, give me the food. Off we go. Oh, dropped a feather directly here. Man, you. The game's teasing me.
Consulting Detective Weevil, hot on the trail. He's got a nose for the truth.
Ah, did not mean to huck that. Okay, tree. I don't feel like dealing with spiders early game, so I go a little off the beaten path so that I can avoid them. Yummy acorn.
Hey, Fid.
What is it? It's the
Taking a look.
X. Okay.
Map marker placed. Got one.
Ooh, just got a random piercing headache. That's fun.
Hark! Yonder
hello.
lady of the Clover Forest. On what errand does the day find you?
Ultimate stamina.
isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it
I
should
should
be the
construct some
key to
shelter
the
and get some
de-shrinking, expanding process.
Hello, Burgle.
Let me try to help.
System reboot in progress. Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain.
I hope my mic hasn't been away from my face for too long.
I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device. Why, and what's sorry to pile on the bad news. And you, I am sorry. Processing.
Yeah.
Without the
12 hours of dialogue.
If we are I suggest Dr. Tully, each lab processing. Cheese and fries. But we are in luck. I was able to the hedge. You will find try to find that reminds head over to the once you are registered ASL in my science log on to unless you have an exponent.
My god, I forgot how long his dialogue takes.
Science.
One success after another! I have returned Burgle to his original size! It appears that my new raw science containment field is working at 99% effectiveness.
98.5%.
Right, Burgle, right. However, as Burgle indicates, there is some minor, insignificant raw science leakage. A note for another time.
Noted.
But I see no reason to put off a human trial. I believe there should be no issues. Audentes fortuna juvat. I am ready to prove my creation's full potential. End recording. Burgle, I'd like to record some messages for my family, in case things do not go as planned.
Hello, Mr. Ant. I'm gonna be able to ride you later. That sounded very wrong. I didn't mean it like that. But no. Two. Need more sprigs. Great. Ooh, aphid honeydew. I know there's spiders over here, but I need the sprig. Ooh, come here. Give me. Stop running!
Just close your eyes and imagine it's a fruit powder.
Acorn.
Yeah.
Alright. Don't want to be here when that goes off. Well, not when that goes off, but when the spiders start coming out. Also, for those who watch my videos consistently, I don't know if there are any people that do that, but you can probably tell that my mic is a bit different. I've decided that until I get a mouse that doesn't click loudly, I'm gonna use my headset mic, which doesn't pick it up as easy. Basically, my mic has to be right up against my face for it to... Has to be right up against my face for it to hear well. So all I did was I upped the level at which it hears or something. I don't know how to describe it. I increased the decibel settings so that it picks up quieter things better. But also not to the point where it's going to be really loud. So, I should be able to click away and not have it be a problem. But I do eventually want to get back to my good mic. I mean, this one's not bad, but... Shush, my torch is dead that I know of. Yeah. We're gonna get back to the thing, and we're going to put down a lean-to. Alright, and set respawn point, sleep till morning. Okay. Respawn point set. Let's see. Craft a fiber bandage. How many can I craft? Not many. Okay, so why are there two things on the map already? Hedge lab. Oh, right. Spending science. I think I can spend that here. Yup, science shop. Okay. We've got 1,300. I think the first thing you get, like, the first thing everyone gets, is multi-story bases. And smithing station. Okay. Ah! That's funny. Alright, retrieve a super chip for Burgle, the hedge assistant. I could head over to the hedge lab. Could. I don't know how good of an idea that's going to be, though. Oh, crap. I need to get some water.
Nice and clean. Just pretend it's beef jerky.
Yum. Okay, I need one more water. Okay. What should I do for preparation? I don't know, it's been a while since I've legitimately played this game.
One long schnoz built for sniffing.
I guess what I could do is I could go around looking for some food. Sorry about that. Go around looking for some food and stock up for the hedge lab. Bruh, I've been searching for another weevil for a minute now. Where the frick are they? Come on. The moment I continue the recording. I need like 2 more. don't mind getting an extra.
Towernat, say intentions. Your flight path is not cleared.
Funny. Not time to wait 80 years for all this to cook. The frick do you think you're doing? No. Be gone. Little fricker. That little shit! Stole a frickin' piece the moment it became ready. Oh, that pisses me off. Okay. One more. And then we're gonna go to the hedge lab. We'll probably complete the hedge lag and then call that video this video there. Oh crap. Yeah, that took 12 years. Okay. Off to the hedge lab we go.
The nose. Whoa, guys, look! It's an original 1982 yoked girth action figure. Well, some of them, anyway.
Mike was muted. Oh, kill me. No, I am paused because I thought I was near the larval blade, but nope, yet again, my sense of direction was absolute ass. But we're close enough anyway, so might as well keep it unpaused. Okay. Inventory's full, the heck?
Choke it down, Pete.
I hate this place. Not because it's full of spiders, just because it's annoying to traverse. At least I didn't piss off any of the larvae. Okay. 1, 2.
The Kinder Science lab modules have not held up as well as anticipated. I thought hiding these lab units in the hedge would provide a bit of protection from my rampaging children. But it appears not even the sanctuary of these leaves can protect my work from an errant flingman disc. The subsequent breaches in the lab structures have invited all manner of arachnid invaders to wander in. My plan is to recalibrate the tasty bots for defensive action. A stopgap solution, to be sure, but I've no time for repairs, not when I'm so close to unlocking the mysteries of raw science.
This is moderately terrifying! Where there's one spiderling, there's bound to be more of them.
Set spawn point. Okay. Ross.
Science.
A scientific breakthrough.
Yum.
For so long,
What?
I have felt taunted by the spiders of the yard. Climbing, crawling, skittering with the greatest of ease. Oh, and how they delight in violating my workspace. I can't take a single step without getting stuck in their confounded webbing. I'm wasting daylight, running, climbing, surviving, traversing this broken lab. The entire yard, for that matter, has become untenable. But perhaps my spider friends hold the key to my problems.
Ow.
Not
My
bad.
bones. Hello, broodmother nest.
When you're off to the
Too
beach,
many spiders here for me to
or
want to
to the
deal
park,
with.
doesn't matter the time, cause it glows in the dark. You can leave your toys home, except for just one, cause you can't leave your fling man without leaving fun. Never leave your fling man.
I've never had that dialogue. Ever.
Science.
Today, Trudy asked, or rather insisted, I take a break from my work for a family day. I'll admit, the argument that preceded my reluctant agreement was one for the ages. She just doesn't understand how important the work is. But in the end, all was not lost. As fate would have it, our little trip to Stormin Beach's Wake Park has given me fresh inspiration. A particular attraction sported a zip line over an undulating pool filled with sun-baked tubers, basking in the light of the cruel sun that baked them like red raisins. But I digress. It was the zip line that captured my imagination. Such an elegant solution to my problems in the hedge. When we got home, it was straight back to work. After another argument, of course.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause the recording and then just farm out Perry Master with this little guy. Brother, finally. That took like 15 minutes. Like, I'm not even kidding, 15 minutes. I hate this game so much. Oh, game, why are you like this? You know, if I were experienced and had did this even like 2 months ago, I wouldn't have fallen. Oh. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Yippee. Okay.
Early test runs on the zipline system have produced mixed results. Prices on steel cable are ridiculous, so I've been forced to proceed with my original idea. Spider thread. I'm using web samples from my unwanted guests with a few clever alterations, of course. Things were going well until Sarah threw yet another toy into the hedge. I swear that the lost city of Atlantis might be found beneath the roots of this blasted bush. I told them both, no baseballs, no flingman discs, no more throwing. I'll need to find a way to strengthen the zip lines, and I've forbidden the children from playing in the yard, temporarily, of course. Dinner will be, I would say, awkward, I suspect.
Okay, I need to find the things. Okay.
Science.
I got the science.
You head down. Dude, I can actually follow my enemies in this.
Where there's spiderling, there's spiderlings.
Oh, hey. No, wait, no. That's good. That's good. I can actually go down there and get the second piece. I believe there is a full Beaver Jr. Yep. Okay. 2 out of 4.
Slowly, my torments come together into one ingenious solution. After trying countless materials, I finally found something to fix my zipline problem. While the bonding formulas were complex to say the least, I've successfully fused the web ropes with raw science. Once again, it proves to be the key. The new ropes are miraculously soft, but have the tensile strength of forged steel. I've dubbed my new creation Zippy Fiber. Just think of the practical application.
Dental floss.
Oh, only something without gum would suggest that. Like some trifle pink parsley between trips to the periodontist.
I will take your word for it, Dr. Tully.
A little chewy, but not bad. Help! I'm stuck!
I'll get that milk molar last. Just because it's annoying to get out of there, at least for me. Man, this area takes forever. Just because I'm not familiar with it, though.
Science.
Screw it, I'll just get it now. How do I... I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, it didn't end up killing me. Hallelujah on that not killing me, though. Neener frickin' neater. Stupid spot. What do you mean? What do you mean locked? What do you mean? Frickin'. I'm 300. I hate this game. I hate it so much, but I still love it. Game is absolute ass. Sayonara. Just like out my food. That's all I really care about at the moment. What even? What even, dude? I still have that one that's on the outside. I just do not remember where it is. Wait a minute. Ha 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 ha! Yeah! I did remember.
A scientific breakthrough.
This might be a personal best that I've ever done at this place. Literally, ever.
Spiderling, keep your eyes open.
Go away. No one loves you. Go away. You. No shush game. So annoying. Okay. I need to get out and on the roof somehow. I forgot. Damn it. Time to struggle for like 12 hours. And for this struggle. What in the world? I hate it. He found my way there. Only took about 10 minutes. Still going on PV for completing the hedge lab. Remember there was stuff in that chest. And now, this.
A super chip. I wonder how we'll get Burgle's memories off
Super
of this.
disc.
I wonder if I have to blow on it. It usually solves the problem.
Duping really isn't worth it. It's not really worth duping at all
Or maybe there's
until
some little
you.
extraneous plastic tabs I need to snip off.
Not like at all worth duping until you're in New Game Plus. At least in my opinion, because you have to farm so much.
Where I left you.
Oh, I hear that stink bug. Nah, I'm out.
Salt.
Alright, well, I will be back. Super disc. Drink. Aw.
It is nice to. How can I help you? Huh?
Super
Get
chip.
it back in, hand it over, and we can see what data. Processing. Processing. This is the hedge super chip. Forgive me. I am feeling much more like myself. Now, what is it you were wanting to? There are 4 labs throughout the yard, each with a super chip. The hedge lab, and you have already made it through the hedge. I will mark the locations. Please find them. And before you leave, check out the new. Please come.
Yippee! Okay. Oh, ooh, I have a lot of science. Zip lines. I could do zip lines, but I don't need to yet. I'm gonna save my science and everything else for now. So that is going to be it for this video. I want to thank everyone who does watch. Like and subscribe if you want, but remember, you don't have to if you don't want to. Have a nice day.